When you think of families in need, you may naturally think of places like this, places that seem far away and long forgotten. It may never occur to you that the needs are just as real and can be just as urgent in neighborhoods like these, in communities like Dublin.
You don't have to go too very far to see and find the families in need. They live right here, right down the road from us.
There's no denying the fact that we are part of what is called the Dublin bubble. The community is pretty affluent, and everybody has been blessed with good homes and good education, good income. But there are people, there are families, especially children in our community, in our neighborhoods, who have needs.
Let's go outside for just a second.
They are Dublin families like Kelly Schrecks, families whose lives changed suddenly and dramatically. In the summer of 2006, Kelly's 10-year-old daughter Zamara went for a bike ride and was hit by a car. Doctors gave her virtually no chance to survive.
They told me to let her go. She was in a coma for almost a year. She had a broken leg, broken arm, compound fracture. Her lungs had collapsed. She had skull fractures. She had more damage done to her than I would ever imagine.
After a year in the hospital, Zamara came home. But it wasn't long until the miracle of her recovery was met by the reality of its cost. The Schrecks had to buy a specialized van so the entire family could get around. Then came the bills for several surgeries and daily doses of medicine, and the bills to pay for a nurse to see Zamara every day. In just over a year, a lifetime of savings was gone, and the daily struggles continue.
My husband works nonstop, you know, just to keep it going. So he actually works 2 jobs, but it's still not enough, you know. Once you put all the bills together, it's still not enough.
Then one day, by chance, Kelly's husband saw a flyer that offered help. It's an organization called Welcome Warehouse, founded by a school nurse who noticed the subtle signs of children in need in the halls of Dublin elementary schools.
We found some families, just through the grapevine, I guess, that they were sleeping on the floor. They had no furniture, no clothes, that kind of thing.
So Barb decided to do something about it. At first, she simply reached out to teachers and staff for basic items, and the response was overwhelming.
All I have to do is ask. I'd send an email, I need size, you know, whatever, men's, women's, and every school would have boxes of stuff for me. The problem was we'd bring them home to my spare bedroom or my garage. I said, we need someplace to put all this stuff. I want it out of my house.
After a single warehouse unit was donated, the Welcome Warehouse was born. Today it's found a home at Indian Run Methodist Church of Dublin. And now that the help is there, the needs are increasingly apparent. It might surprise you to know that in Dublin City schools, 12% of students are on the federal free or reduced lunch program. In some schools, as many as 40% of kids are on the program. But those numbers only tell part of the story. Welcome Warehouse soon started helping families for a variety of reasons who were temporarily and at times desperately in need.
And temporarily in need can range from a mom who has had to immediately leave her home with her children because she's been abused. It could be a fire, people who have lost everything in their home. It could be a divorce situation. With our economy right now, we have families who are facing financial distress that they never thought they would have.
Which is why Welcome Warehouse not only offers clothing, but online they match families who want to donate furniture to those who need it. They offer temporary financial relief, making one-time payments on things like rent or medical bills. They're working to offer education programs for English and computer training. And during the holidays, they offer hope. The Adopt a Family program is a chance for many in Dublin to give back to the community and get unforgettable experiences in return.
Right here in our own backyard in Dublin, we had an opportunity to adopt a family. And we got a chance to go in and just share those gifts. But the real impact hit our family walking out the doors. And you just feel it. The snow's falling. We walk out the door shuts, and we're walking down the small little path back to the car. The blinds were shut, but you could see through the little cracks. They were jumping up and down. And the daughter's like, Santa came. He really came this year. Santa's coming. We're having a Christmas. And we all started crying. So that is our welcome warehouse moment.
When you can do something like that for someone and you can help them, you get the great feeling of that you've accomplished something yourself.
It's done in a very caring and empowering way, where the message they're receiving is that there are people in this community who care about us.
This woman wrote that she never dreamt that she would be in this situation, and she said, I have to tell you that I'm glad that we're in this situation. Now I can say this, she said, I feel like we've been surrounded by angels, and now I can't wait till I can do this for somebody next year. She lives in a big 4-bedroom house. She never ever dreamt that she would be a family on the adoptive family list. But it happens.
In this time when everybody is really getting hit up, whether it's your college, your other not-for-profits that we all support, this is one. I know we can't support them all, but if you're going to pick one that you really want to do your homework on and really want to learn more about, I really would stress, take a hard look at Welcome Warehouse.